You are more than likely reading this email in the morning, right before you get out of the bed, or right before you leave the house to take on the day. And then in italics, I'm gonna say, if you're reading this email while driving, stop now and read this email after you get to your destination. I have a tip that would change your life forever. The person who wins in life is not the person who looks the best or the person who has better techniques than you, not the person who has more followers than you, or even the person who makes more money than you. The person who wins in life are the people that are willing to work harder than everybody for that career, goal, or dream. While you're on vacation, prepping for the weekend, sleeping, know that there is someone working for what you want. Working so hard that when you finally get the clue to start developing your dream, they're already decades ahead of you. Fortunately, you can be that person. As you are prepping for this weekend, I challenge you to take advantage of the laziness of everyone else. More than 80% of people are not going to work towards their dream this weekend. So take advantage of this now. Take this advantage and work harder. Okay, starting my vlog today. It is Thursday and it's right before I leave out to work. And I know my bed doesn't have no covers on it, but this is the real. I'm gonna like be vlogging like what it is and not trying to fix anything up. But my covers are right here. I just take them off. But that's not the point of this video. Okay, so I really want to just say that I plan on being, I don't know if the light is okay. So I want to say that I'm going to be the best in my field, the best in what I want to do. I'm gonna be the best because I have a grind for it. I have a drive for it. And yeah, you are like, sis, you're so cocky. But I just want to be confident in myself. I feel like I'm started on level like 1 or 2 and the levels go up to like 1,000,000. So basically I'm just on the ground level. But I really want to do these daily vlogs, not to just show all the cutesy part of my life with my friends hanging out, but I just really want to show like the grind, the work that goes into like, you know, building a brand. And I'm not saying that I'm a professional. I'm not saying that I'm going to be teaching you anything because since I'm learning myself, but I do want to document it so that when I do get there, there is a track history of the stuff that I've been doing to like grind and work hard. I can get more into that like later on through this the first video of this daily vlog. But let me tell you what's going on right now. So I'm going to work. Because my mom and myself, we work kind of in similar places. She works closer to the house, but she works by a train station. So I was like over driving and tired of driving. So I decided to start a ride with my mom, and then she just dropped me at the train station. So I save about $20 to $30 a week using transportation versus driving in the car. So that's working for me. And I also like taking the train because I also get to read and catch up on like, you know, like really good books. So that is what I'm doing right now. My mom is getting ready. I just wanted to start this camera and just show you like the grind, show you the work. If you guys don't know, I really didn't introduce myself. My name is Crystal Watt Culture, but online I go as Crystal Adama. And through the Crystal Adama brand, I just want to, you know, I want to show people how to look like a Beyonce, but on a college or an affordable budget. I do believe that you can still look beautiful and kill it in the game without spending that much of a coin. Because instead of spending that much of a coin in beauty, let's save that in houses. Let's say that for investments. Let's say that for like, you know, our savings account. Let's not do it for the gram, do it for the internet, but just let's do it for ourselves. So basically, I want to call this series the Work Harder Challenge, because though I may not be the most talented, though I may not be the most beautiful and most elegant, the best editor, I do want to say that I work harder than everybody. That's what I want to do. I want to work harder than everybody, because it's not always the person with talent that wins. It's always the person that works harder, that works when people are sleeping, that works when nobody's paying attention, or the person that works when they're with their friends, when other people are with their friends, or the person that works when people are vacationing. That's the person that always wins. So that's why I really want to document this. So that's kind of my intro, but let's get into it. Let's make sure that I'm ready to go before my mom leaves me.
Alright, so how's entrepreneuring like?
Girl, I can say a lot about it, but when I graduated from college, I thought I was gonna be like, you know, so super ecstatic to do it, but that wasn't the case. I felt so, I don't want to say depressed, but I felt just so down. I didn't want to focus on my craft. I didn't want to make any videos, write anything. And then I was actually okay with not focusing on my craft until a month. Well, so after graduation, I worked for one more week, and then I had a month off from work or whatever. And then when I started working my 9-to-5 job, I was like, is this what life is? I said, oh no. So I started exploring my options. I'm like, Crystal, what can I do? I'm like, then something was like, go back to what you were doing before, like, you know, creating, that's what you enjoy. But really that working kind of like said, like, well, told me to get on my purpose, to get on my focus. That's what kind of inspired me. But right now I'm in the stage where I'm really trying to just put my head down, enjoy the process. Like literally, even if I get 1 or 2, 3 views, like literally just keep going. Because even I think Pepsi, they said that they sold like 6 bottles in their first year.
Wow.
Exactly. It was either Pepsi or Coca-Cola. I think either 6 to 11 bottles in their first year. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. So good.
We're okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
But I wanted to say that, yeah, Tiffany Haddish, she basically, it took her 20 years to get where she was. So a lot of people may look at girl Trip and be like, yo, like, where did she come from? Like, her life was easy. That's totally not the case. Like I said, like, Dana Chanel, 5 years been grinding, putting her head down. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, like, I noticed, like, in this field of entrepreneurship, it's not the best. It's not who can do it the best, but it's who can work harder. When, especially in this stage, everybody wants to, like, party, go on trips, enjoy life. But the people that put their head down and work right now, when like, everybody's 30, then you'll start to be like, wow, like, how did this person get to where she is? Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to just put my head down and work.
Just take a day at a time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And that's why I'm also going to, like, try to, like, record it, because I just claim success in my future. And you know how, like, just think about, like, for example, let's say Tiffany Haddish, if she would have documented every day of her process, like, it would have been so cool to look at her now and be like, wow, she did this, she did that, like, you know, I don't know. So that's why I'm just documenting it for Instagram. Not Instagram, YouTube. So
Shout out to all your friends.
I know, no, not my best friends. Hey girl.
Hey.
How are you?
How are you? Good, how are you?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So because everybody has been telling me I need to start this LinkedIn page, but I don't know if I should create 2 pages or if I should create 1, because I hear that, like, jobs, they don't like to see their employees like kind of dibbling dabbling in other things, because it shows that, like, their interest is not really in the company solely or something. I don't know.
So what would you create 2 LinkedIns for?
So I would probably have, I don't know, probably just a working professional, and then, like, media, like, focus on, like, what I do online. Yeah. Does that make, I don't know.
I feel like you're stuck between the 2 because you want to have your own brand, but you also want to have, like, be not cross boundaries with your job, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think it's a bad thing to have a LinkedIn. I don't think your job's gonna say, oh, why do you have a LinkedIn, or what are you using it for? You could be using it to, like, network.
True.
Not necessarily.
But like I heard that you can post stuff on LinkedIn. So if I put, like, a motivational video, then my employer might be like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know.
No, I think it was I think
I don't know.
you guys need to, that's what I want you to do. I think sometimes you listen to each other. That's the point of what's
Because we know her. Yeah,
Okay.
I know her. She's good. I don't know if you've seen her videos, but she's pretty good. And I feel
Thank
like
you.
I don't think you should limit yourself.
Or maybe I should create two and have like a professional page, but then on my own brand.
So which one are you looking for a job in?
But the thing is that like
Which one?
Probably the professional, because it's like a salary, but I'm still constantly like working to like
So
build
what
that.
if you were to combine the best of both worlds into one? What if you were to like attract more audience because of your your brand? And you know, it doesn't have to be like, you know, it doesn't have to be just like limited to that. Like what if, you know, you could attract so many more in
The
one
people?
in one profile than whereas like having to like what's gonna happen when you have more like more traffic on one than the other, like, you know?
That makes sense.
But I know what you're saying. I
Yeah.
feel like she's trying to not like cross boundaries.
I know, and I know the feeling because I have the same. I'm in the same boat as you are. I think that's a very good point that you can actually, it can be more impactful if you combine the two.
Okay.
I think that because you're job searching right now, your audience should be whatever it is that you want to appeal to, the audience you want to appeal to. So your summary, your headline. But on LinkedIn, you have a section where you can include special projects, volunteer work, other things that you're involved in. You can add media, so any videos, photography, any artifacts that you've worked on. You want to add those things. Employers like to see that because if they see that you have a life outside of work and it really shows the big picture. They may even say like, oh, she knows how to do videos, she knows how to do this.
Yeah,
we can use someone
exactly. Like if you know how, if you produce, edit, direct
Yeah.
your own stuff, imagine what you could do for them.
That's true.
But I know what you're saying though. You probably feel like
I don't
it's
know.
crossing like between business and personal, right?
Exactly.
Do they
Like-
know that you do this?
Well, where I work now, they don't. But like I've heard, like for example, if you like different teachers, if they work, they can't really post stuff on social media the way they want to because their students may be following them.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like,
Liz, you're like, I know.
I have people following me on Twitter, on my Instagram, and
Or be like Stephanie. Stephanie made 2 Instagrams.
Oh, I do have one Instagram for like only like public health related stuff, and then one that's like, you know, my family stuff and like things that I do.
Twitter too. I have two. I used to have 2 Twitters,
for
but
social media, when it comes to like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, if you can create like professional accounts, that's good.
Yeah.
For LinkedIn, honestly, I would say one.
okay.
And we can talk.
More on that? Okay.
Yeah, so we can navigate around what you're kind of experiencing.
No
But
problem.
all of you should definitely have your LinkedIn and use it.
Hey you guys, okay, so I just finished from that session. If you guys don't know where I was because I didn't introduce it, basically I was just talking with a career specialist with some of my public health cohort, so people that have graduated in the same class as me, and we're just talking about like life after college, how to apply for jobs, the best way to connect with people, like LinkedIn. And then she was saying some really valuable tips. The whole clip that I like recorded from her talking was like 20 minutes, so I don't know if I'm gonna put the whole 20 minutes in here. I'm gonna try to edit it down because I know a lot of people don't watch the whole entire video. So I'm gonna try to, like, you know, edit it down. But she did say a lot of important things and I'm so excited. I can't wait to implement it. So right now it's 5:44 and I'm still in the public health building. What you guys don't know, but you guys will see on my way home, is that to save money and because I don't like driving, I ride with my mom to like work. So where she works is by like a green line, so I get on the green line before she goes to work. She drops me off the green line and then I ride the train for 30 to 40 minutes, and then I transfer to the pink line, and then after I transfer to the pink line, then I get off and I walk to work, and it's like 3 or 4 minutes from my job. So right now she gets up at 7, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit, probably till like 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:20. I'm gonna start headed to the train, and yeah, and then we're gonna be in the mom's car, and I'm probably gonna get home at about like 8 o'clock p.m. So my day is long, but right now what I'm doing, I'm trying to plan out my schedule on what I need to record tomorrow, the videos I need to come out, also need to write my email list or my email message that I'm gonna send out to millennial influence right now. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's my plan. So I'm about to just get it done and be focused. And then when I get home, I gotta put this video up tomorrow so that you guys can watch something. You know, I'm really gonna try to be consistent. Because I feel like this is important. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'm still here, but I just wanted you to see how I'm really trying to focus and really just produce content. So this is just video. This hasn't even been email list. This hasn't been posts. I'm really trying to really just go hard with the content. So, you know, you're really going to see my face. You're really going to, like, you know, you gonna get to know me, sis or bro, because I'm really just trying to go hard with the content. Okay, now I gotta do some work. Okay, so I'm about to get up out of this space. I just planned out my high school series and I planned out my college series. So the high school series is gonna come out next week, and then the college series is gonna come out the following week. And it looks like I'm gonna have videos throughout for the whole 2 weeks straight, plus these vlogs. That's a lot of content, now that I'm thinking about it. But hey, let's start off strong. But I really just wanted to come on camera just so I can read you what I wrote for Millennial Influences email list. So every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I kind of send out like motivational fuel. That's what I call it. Motivational fuel to like keep influencers, and that was a chair that made that noise if you heard that. But I try to keep millennial influencers or influencer in general just motivated, and I want you to read it because I know it's really good. So it says, you are more than likely reading this email in the morning, right before you get out of the bed, or right before you leave the house to take on the day. And then in italics, I'm gonna say, if you're reading this email while driving, stop now and read this email after you get to your destination. I have a tip that would change your life forever. The person who wins in life is not the person who looks the best or the person who has better techniques than you, not the person who has more followers than you, or even the person who makes more money than you. The person who wins in life are the people that are willing to work harder than everybody for that career, goal, or dream. While you're on vacation, prepping for the weekend, sleeping, know that there is someone working for what you want. Working so hard that when you finally get the clue to start developing your dream, they're already decades ahead of you. Fortunately, you can be that person. As you are prepping for this weekend, I challenge you to take advantage of the laziness of everyone else. More than 80% of people are not going to work towards their dream this weekend. So take advantage of this now. Take this advantage and work harder. Now, that's good, huh? Tell me what you think. That's good, huh? Tell me what you think. That's good. So that's what I'm going to send out on Friday. I still have to write something for Saturday as well as Sunday. But right now it is 6:22 and I'm going to start heading home. So I'm going to, well, not home. I'm going to start heading to the train station so I can meet up with my mom and we can go home. So my journey is starting right now. Let me clean up this mess.